And what's up, family? And what's the community? How y'all doing today? I'm doing fantastic because today I'm gonna let you all in on a little secret. I've decided not so long ago, by not so long ago I mean like last night, I made my OC for the Wotu community, and his name is Android 7. I'm going to show you him now and his transformations. Just give me a sec. Excuse me. I'm still recovering from the flu. So where are we gonna fight? Let's fight the church. Because why not? And say hello to Android 7. No, this is not his total form. This is him just, trying to hide away from the public. Because he doesn't want to kill anyone just yet. So at this point in time, he was just still learning everything. He was still new to everything, wondering what his purpose was, where he comes from, what happened to father and his siblings. By father, I mean the guy who created him. The professor. All the androids called him father. So no, he's not like Dr. Gero, I assure you. These androids were actually nice, and in this storyline, it was the Saiyans that were the evil ones. Which they were originally meant to be, because, Saiyans destroy planets. So, entire planets with their weakest moves, gone. Crazy. So anyway, let me get down to the moves. Now, I noticed you guys like to, from the Wotu community, post your OCs, but like a drawing of them, right? Mostly just computer generated. Not you make them on computer. I mean, sorry, not computer generated. So, I was thinking of doing that myself. Although I'm not going to do computer. You guys will see. I've been keeping a big secret from you guys. I can actually draw very well. I'm not trying to brag. I'm actually good at drawing anime. I'll show you later. So we've got key. I thought of maybe in this universe the android's key is purple. If you're wondering why he's got its tail, it's because the professor wanted him to be, out of all of them, an android with Saiyan cells. He wanted to see where would that go, because the professor was intrigued that the Saiyans were capable of transforming. Their hair color would always change. Their power levels would always just increase. So he thought he would create an android with Saiyan cells. And he's been collecting multiple different Saiyans' DNA and put them all into one. Thus, Android 7. He's not called that because he's next in line. He's now like the 7th android. No. Because he has 7 different Saiyans all mixed up together in him. Even more. Other species as well. Well, humanoid species. But Android 7 is because he's got 7 different Saiyans. So yeah, he's basically, give me a sec. He's basically Super 17 and Broly put together. Okay, move 1. Move 2. And secondary skill 2. I apologize that I'm completely, bullying your character, Yuto. But he's OP. He can take it. So anyways, next. So yeah, this is the one I'm planning on designing. You guys will see later. But yeah, this is what Android 7 looks like. His base form. The form you saw earlier was basically he just got out of the capital and he was wondering, why is the world in ruins already? Was it on a mission to do that for father? And nope. When he wakes up, father's already dead. And his siblings, who are the lost survivors, were like, bro, you missed out on a lot. You don't even understand. And so he's like, oh, okay. Yeah, he's got a very crazy story I'm willing to put together. Yeah, same moves here. Well, ooh, never mind. I guess I forgot I added that. Ah, you lucky little. You lucky little. But yeah, this is Android 7. You thought I was done. You thought I was done, didn't you? If we can get 20 subscribers by the end of tonight, I will show you my talents. Deal? We will do it. We will do it for 20 subscribers, maybe even 30 subscribers. I know you guys can do it. I know you're just lazy though. You're just lazy, aren't you? Yeah. I will do it. I'll actually show you how good I am and how talented I am with drawing. I've been drawing since I was a little kid. By I mean little, I mean like a toddler. I've been drawing since I was a toddler. But obviously I sucked back then. But you know, with years comes practice and experience. Not so. So, without further ado, now this is him many years later. After he's gotten used to the whole chaotic earth and everything. He got a haircut. This is not Super 7 yet. I will get there. Don't you worry. My little Padawans, don't you worry. So Yuto, I apologize for all this beatdown, but you're used to it, aren't you? You can handle it. You haven't even gone what's it, your god form yet. You can take it. Not so. And without further ado, Super 7. Y'all can get a better look at him now. It is currently raining outside. I love the rain. My favorite time of day is when it's raining, because I can stay inside. So, I obviously showed you his key. Again, I like to keep it to purple, because it looks good on him. Oh yeah, that's not a jacket. That's all a very tight suit he's wearing. It's all just one suit. It's just got different colors. And what the fudge? Did you see that? Okay. What is that? Game of Mind, I think you might want to check that out. Okay, that is new. That has never happened. Do you guys see that? It looks like a page. What? Is it only here in the church? Because it doesn't happen anywhere else. What? Okay. That is confusing, my guys. That is confusing. Okay. I'm gonna try that again. It still does the what? Okay. Second skill. So yeah, with that one, it's not a fire arrow. It's more like a concentrated needle of energy. He summons a massive key ball, like the size of the moon big, and he just concentrates it into like one arrow. So this is basically his archer form. Something I will draw, either on computer or paper. But I'm very good on paper. Like I'm really good on paper. Okay, so let's try this again. This time in sequence. I missed, son of a, I missed. Hey, you lucky Yuto. But yeah, you did ask me for our OCs to be right against, I mean, right next to each other, right? So this is my OC, and that's my OC of yours. Yeah, that works. That works. Okay, now for a, guess you could say Super Saiyan 2. Because remember, he's an android with Saiyan cells. He's not gonna have yellow hair. I decided to keep it to white and just advance on his suit because his suit looks amazing. Don't you think? Oh yeah, that very purple middle on his chest all the way down to his torso. That is glowing. In That's actually supposed to be glowing. It looks like a. It looks like an upside down sword almost, but like it's like a part of his suit. I'll show you what I mean when I draw him. Again, either on paper or computer. I honestly prefer paper. I just grew up using paper. Ah, I forgot that was my move. Okay. Give me a sec. So yeah, that's that move. And our last transformation, one that even I think you two might struggle with. Maybe. Maybe. I'm gonna be making a short on his transformations, maybe. But that vortex, that was different. I don't know how many of you tried that and found out about that, but let me know down in the comments, please. Again, 20 or 30 subscribers, and I will do that drawing. I promise. Okay? So don't be lazy, guys. I mean it. Don't be lazy. I've seen how many views my videos get. You guys can do it. I know you can. I know you can. You're just being lazy, aren't you? Yeah. So without further ado, we've got that one. I like how I found out about the it slows down when it hits a target. Because look how smooth it goes. I'll repeat this if I have to. Look how smooth it goes, right? But the moment it comes into contact with something, it slows down as if it's trying to cut it. Basically, it's like a saw blade, and when it's cutting wood, it slows down because it's actually cutting something, although it's really fast when it's not cutting anything. So yeah, I'm using a saw blade on Yuto right now. Yuto Black right now. Sorry, Yuto. Okay, another thing we just found out. What? Is it with all the vortex moves? You see this? The reflections down below. I'll show it on YouTube again. You see that? The white underneath it. Not that there's anything wrong with it, that looks pretty cool, but like it doesn't look right. It doesn't look like it's actually on the floor. You see that, right? But yeah, these are my moves. I'm just gonna chill and show off my aura. Yoink. But yeah, this is my OC, Android 7. Although this is Super Android 7. Well, Ultimate Super Android 7, I guess you'd say. And because he is an android, he's got infinite ki, and because of the Saiyan cells, he has infinite power and infinite growth. I guess you could say Father, the professor, really, really thought hard about this creation of his, only to die in the end and not even see his creation grow. You're wondering who killed him, the Saiyans did, but Android 7 didn't even know that. And you're wondering who killed the Saiyans? An unknown variation to the data, I guess you could say. Something that the professor, all the androids were not even aware of. A monstrosity came down to Earth and started annihilating everyone, and that was the seventh Saiyan. It was a legendary Saiyan that was hunting down the rest of his kin for massacre, of course. He wanted to prove that he was the strongest in his species. So he hunted down other Saiyans because you could sense their ki. So you could sense, these are more of me. Let's prove my strength to them. But because he is a legendary and he's absolutely mental in the head, he's insane. He slaughters almost everyone on Earth. Basically, over 90% of Earth's population was annihilated, and a very small percentage survived. And right about that time, when the small percentage was left, Android 7 woke up. Well, Professor finally woke him up. He was wondering where Father was and all the rest of his siblings. Only one of his siblings found him as he was. And because he had nothing on, bro covered him up, you know? But yeah, this is my guy. Let me know down in the comments what you think. Again, 20 or 30 subscribers, and I'll make that drawing. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you then. Cheers, guys.